Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. For this video I wanted to show you an app I've been building over the last year to hopefully help you ace your upcoming fantasy football drafts. Now what the app basically does is at each point of the draft it compares all available players against their projected positional replacement of the following round. So what the hell do I mean with this? Let me get started and I'll show you. Now first you'll need to define your league settings since a lot of the data we use is dependent on the format. The scoring I'll just leave as it is. I think this is the most standard nowadays. For the system I'll just leave it as 1 QB, half PPR, 12 team league. The roster size here we need to include bench spots but exclude kickers and defense since the app doesn't include those. We also have an input for ADP source. As you all know, a lot of people base a lot of their picks on ADP, so this is a good data to have in order to project picks. So I'll just hit next. And here what I want you to see is first we have our free agents table. Currently we're sitting at number 1 pick of the draft. So pretty much if you are picking at number 6 or whatever it may be, you can just select the players every team has selected up until you are on the clock. But let's say you're picking first overall. So here we have pretty standard data, player name, position, the projected production for this upcoming season, their ADP, and the other 3 columns which are gap percentage, and urgency. I will explain in a moment. First I want you to look at the table at the bottom. Here we have our projected replacements of the following round. So if you pick 1 overall, the next time you pick in the draft will be at 24 in a snake draft. So these players are the top player per position that we expect to have available to us by the next time we pick. So what we do now is we compare each player against their projected replacement, and in order to find what position has the biggest drop-off. So we can pretty much determine what position to prioritize first. So let's say, for example, we have a Jonathan Taylor as our top ranked player here, and that's because he has a projected production of 322 points, while our projected replacement at the running back position has only 211 projected fantasy points for the upcoming season. So that means we have a gap of 110 points or 52% gap. So this is why Jonathan Taylor is our most valuable player for this particular pick. You'll notice that Travis Kelce is also ranked very high. That's because Kyle Pitts is our projected replacement, and there is a gap of 66 points or 42% between them. So this is why Travis Kelce is ranked at number 2. But let's say we make a couple of picks in our draft. Then you'll see that Mark Andrews is our projected replacement at pick 23 if you are team number 2. So as you can see, Travis Kelce drops in our rankings because the gap between Travis Kelce and Mark Andrews is not very big. 211 points against 223 points. There's only a gap of 11.9 points or 5.6%. So this is why he's not ranked as highly. Here you can also undo picks if you messed up and selected a player you didn't mean to. And also on the right, sorry, we have a table with the rosters, so you know what positions each roster is missing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You can check it out at playergap.com, as I said. Any feedback is kindly appreciated, so leave me in the comments below what you guys think, and I'll see you on the next one.